Well, again, getting back to business and coaching. In business, we teach our students to find and exploit a competitive advantage, to differentiate themselves and their business from others in the market. Division I football and recruiting are highly competitive. How do you differentiate yourself and USC from other programs, and what is your competitive advantage?
Well, we never want to be like anybody else, you know. And I go back to one of my favorite thoughts that I've ever come across was Jerry Garcia, the old guy that led Grateful Dead. You know, said you don't want to be the best one doing something, you want to be the only one doing it. And that, out of that thought came, we were going to do things better than it's ever been done before. And we wanted to create style and an approach and a philosophy and a way that we expressed who we were in our program that nobody could match and that nobody would understand. It was even different in ways as we're on the field and off the field. And everything we did, our guys were really continually told that we're not like everybody else. And we don't want to be like anybody else. So we don't want to express our joy or our sorrow or ourselves in the media in any way like that which has been done before. And so that was somewhat of a rallying call because everybody likes to be unique and all of that. But really we've been able to at least acquire a style that has separated us some and it has made us unique. And our players that have been so inundated with the media and all have just done stellar jobs of upholding style and class and dignity and humility in so many beautiful ways that now they've set us in motion where that's the only way we are. You know, we have become something unique, and in that, what has come out of the successes is we have found that a level that's normal for us that most people never get a chance to ever even touch, and we're comfortable and we're at peace with the following of the media, whether it's about the team or whether it's about the Heisman or the individual trophies or myself or whatever, you know, and we've become very comfortable in that, which we had to do if we were going to continue it. You know, if it's a brand new experience and everything's crazy and you're just so full of yourself, you're going to blow it. You're going to lose it because you won't be able to maintain the high that makes you hold the image of who you are or who you think you are. And we've taken great pride in the fact that we've been able to be really consistent over a really long time. You know, we lost a few years ago to Cal, and Cal came out the very next week and lost their next 2 games. I mean, back-to-back losses to follow us. And we went for 2.5 years without losing. The point was that in a great victory for them, you know, historic victory for them, they didn't handle it well. And they got into all kinds of problems with that. And we handled that loss in that we came back and got back on track the next week and found our stride and never have really fallen off from that. And that's about managing the world that, you know, that's around you. Because we have so much input and so many factors and elements working on us that could send us off in different directions and off different tangents. We have to maintain our beliefs, have to maintain who we are and what we're all about if we're going to maintain that level. So we've really found a way to do it, you know, and to deal with it.
Well, it sounds very similar that, you know, start with your core values and your vision, and whenever you lose your way, you go back to those core values and that vision.